question a lot of you guys keep asking me is WWE 2K25 worth the upgrade? Now, I haven't played it yet, but I can only go based off what I've seen so far. Now, there's a lot of similarities between 2K25 and WWE 2K24, and there's a lot of new things coming in that I definitely want to go on ahead and touch on. Before we go on ahead and dive deeper into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys do enjoy the content on this side, because we are on our way to 15,000 subscribers. Every subscriber helps. A lot of you guys watch the content, but don't hit that sub button. Let's go on ahead and get into it. Now, there's a lot of new features, lots of new upgrades, but let's go on ahead and get started with the gameplay. In WWE 2K25, the gameplay looks very, very similar to WWE 2K24. Now, there are a little bit of differences. You can jump off the barricade. It seems like there's going to be corner moves now. There's just going to be a lot of new things added on top of this gameplay, but it does not seem like it's going to get that same feel that we had jumping from 2K23 to 2K24. And that's okay, because I feel like gameplay isn't going to be too much different till we probably get on another generation of consoles. I feel like right now they're in a sweet spot. They understand what they want, they know what they want, and they feel like they probably are where they want to be at when it comes to gameplay. And now they feel like they can just fix the gameplay, whatever's broken, and just keep stacking on top. So personally, I am a fan of what they're doing with the gameplay. I know some people don't like the gameplay. I don't mind it, for the exception of maybe reversals. I feel like that could be something that could be better off doing it another way. So that's really my pet peeve with the gameplay, and it's really the reversals. Gameplay looks similar to 24. Now, you get to barricade jump, you get a whole lot of other things that you can do with this year's gameplay, and there's stuff that we still don't even know. I'm hoping that we could stack tables. I'm hoping that the physics are better. I'm hoping that there's a lot better stuff, but based off what we've seen so far with gameplay across content creators here on YouTube, it does look like a solid game, but it does look like it's being well built off 2K24's back, so there's not going to be much of a change there. Graphically, there's not going to be much of a change there as well. I feel like graphically right now, the game is kind of, I don't want to use the word maxed out, but kind of maxed out, based on the fact that they're still using an engine that still works on last gen. We're not going to see a very big graphical change until they finally are allowed to work on, you know, the higher engines, the ones that are on Xbox Series X and PS5. So I'm hoping that by next year we get to see that. The graphical differences don't look that much better, but it does look better. I mean, you got models like Solo Sikoa that look insanely amazing, Jacob Fatu, The Rock. I mean, they're doing what they can with this engine. The hair is moving a little bit better. It's flowing a little bit better. It seems like they pick and choose on who they want, on whose hair they want to flow better. But Seth Rollins' hair in his entrance looks absolutely amazing. So I am excited to see the graphical differences, but again, it's not by much. Now we jump into match types. We see that they got an underground match, a bloodline rules match. Now you guys may think, are these match types that big of an upgrade? Last year we jumped into 2K24 with an ambulance, a gauntlet, a casket. I don't expect them to add that many match types every single year. Now the underground match, it's visually pleasing. I'm excited to see what you can do in a match with no ropes. I'm excited to see things like that. I've already seen some crazy stuff, you know, in the gameplay that we've already seen, but it's not that big of a game-changing match type. A lot of people say we didn't ask for that. Of course, I get it. You can't please everybody. Me personally, I am looking forward to the match type. I'm always cool with getting more match types in the game. Is it the match type that I most desired? No, but this is a match type as well that I think people are looking forward to maybe seeing in WWE 2K25. So I am looking forward to it, getting my hands on it. Maybe a match that I play once or twice, and maybe a match that I play a whole lot. I don't know. I haven't touched the match type yet. I can only tell you guys what I see. So that's just my 2 cents when it comes down to the match types. We're not going to get that big jump from match type to match type, just like how we got it last year. We got a lot of match types last year, but this year it seems like we got 2 new ones, and they decided to, you know, focus on other things, as we already seen, and I'm going to get to that. The showcase is a huge upgrade in WWE 2K25. Now, I am super excited for that. In-game cutscenes are back. There's going to be flip the script and showcase. There's just going to be a whole lot of different stuff. This mode alone, to me, makes it a little bit enticing. Now, I'm not saying it makes it worth it to buy a whole new game, but I think that a lot of people will enjoy the showcase more than last year. So again, that's an upgrade there. It all depends on what you think is worth it, what you play the most. Again, this isn't a video to convince you guys. This is a video telling you, hey, this is what you can get if you upgrade. A lot of people have been asking, do I think it's worth the upgrade? Honestly, I'm gonna get the game every year. That's just the type of gamer I am. I can't sit on something stale for 2 years. I gotta always just keep myself updated and refreshed with the newest version of the game. So that's just my 2 cents. I think the showcase alone is gonna get a lot of people to buy the game because finally in-game cutscenes are back. It seems like they know what they're doing with showcase. It feels fresh, and I think that's very important when it comes down to this game. We haven't heard much on Universe Mode, but what we know so far is promos and 2-day PLEs. If you're strictly a Universe Mode guy, I would probably say maybe wait, hold your horses. Let's see if they fix what was broken. Let's see if they added new things into the mode aside from those 2 things. There's a lot of stuff in there, man. You got to decide for yourself, is this game worth it for you? Because you know what you do when you on this game. I don't know what y'all do when y'all on this game. I know what I do when I'm on this game. I know, if it's going to be worth it for me or not. But if you're a Universe Mode guy, maybe hold off till you hear some more news. Just my 2 cents. It looks like the main focus of 2K25 was to create a better online environment. We're talking about the Island, online MyGM. Those 2 modes alone, for those online players that were looking for something to do online, you guys are now getting something that can help maximize your experience. The Island, regardless of what you have to say about it, is going to be an online experience that can actually bring replayability to the game all year round. And I know that some may not see it that way based on what they're scared of that can happen with the creation suite, things like that coming down the line. We cannot speak for that right now because we don't have the answers for it. All we can really see and tell is based on what we've seen with the trailers and things like that. Nonetheless, though, I definitely see what a lot of people are talking about, and I see their side with the creation suite and things like that. So trust me, I get that. Now, with online MyGM, I've personally been waiting on something like this to see for a very long time in WWE 2K25. I'm excited to see what we can do. Are there any online limitations? I'm excited to see, what is there going to be special about this GM mode? We've seen Universe Mode. I've been waiting for Universe Mode to go on ahead and go online, and unfortunately, that never happened. But GM mode came in, was offline, and then became online before Universe Mode ever did. Nonetheless, though, I am super excited to see what this online mode could bring. And personally, if you're someone who likes GM mode and wants to play with their friends, that might very well be the reason why you upgrade the game. Now, is it worth it? Personally, if I had to tell you guys, based on the additions, if you don't want to miss out on some groundbreaking online features, because that's what to me this year is all about. Aside from the gameplay features and what you can do, I think it's going to be interesting because we're going to get better servers. There's no way that they don't give us better servers, especially in a game mode that is up to 50 people in one server. There's just no way that we don't get overhauled better servers, especially to enhance our experience. So that's something to keep an eye out on. I'm really excited to see what we can get. I think personally, if you're an online player, it's worth it. If you're a Universe Mode player, we still don't know. If you are a GM mode player that wants to play online with their friends, it's worth it. At the end of the day, you guys get to choose, are the reasons enough for it to be worth it to you? I can only highlight everything. Personally, to me, I think it's worth it. And that's simply because I'm a big online player, really big into online, and I definitely want to see what these features have in store for me. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys did enjoy the content, make sure to stay tuned for the next one. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.